What's up, ATC gang? Happy Sunday. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been rocking with me, welcome back. As you can see, my kitchen is a hot mess, so I'm going to put on some music, roll up my sleeves, and get to it. If you need some cleaning motivation, now's the time. Enjoy. So before I could really get started, I just stopped for a second to prepare breakfast for my youngest. Once I get him going, I'm going to go around the kitchen and start collecting all of the old mail and paperwork to get that stuff wrapped up and out of the way. And then I'll take out some of the things I need to haul later. I found these really beautiful napkin rings, which I'll show up on the screen now. After I got those in the living room, I just began to pack up my son's bag. And like I said, get any paperwork and things out of the kitchen that did not belong. My son was very helpful throughout this process. However, I soon realized that it would be faster for him to feed his brother and for me to unload the dishwasher. So in the meantime, I had him take all the things to the basement that went in the basement. After that, I just started clearing off the table. These are all new chargers, so I'm going to wash them up later on in the video. And in the meantime, I'm going to take all of the linen down to the wash and go ahead and get that started. So like I said earlier, I just started to help my son with drying out the cups and putting away all of the dishes while he fed his little brother. Now that I got all of my son's baby bottles sanitized and put away, I just got a big trash can and took out all of the paperwork and extra trash that was laying around the counter. I like to clean in stages. First, I'll remove everything that doesn't belong in the room, and then I'll pick up the trash. Once I have all of the trash out of the room, I like to make sure all of the dishes are properly unloaded. And then I'll begin to just get whatever cleaning agent that I like to use for the room. Today, I think I used a little bit of Lysol bleach spray, and I sprayed down all of the countertops. After I do my countertops, I come back and hit the walls. So you'll see me doing that here in a second. Right here, I was just loading up some of my baby's snacks and my son's chips, so everything will be put away and stocked up for the upcoming week. At this point, my son was finished breakfast, so his big brother came and got him so that I can just go ahead and focus on the kitchen and be able to move a little bit faster. I didn't want any chemicals around my new baby, so he went into the living room with his big brother and I could begin spraying down all of the surfaces. Right here, I'm using Lysol on the countertops, and then I'll come back and use a little bit of Fabuloso on the walls. So as with any kitchen, when you cook, whether you realize it or not, all types of seasonings and grease will splash all over the kitchen on your appliances. So you'll just see me giving my Keurig a thorough wipe down just to ensure the longevity of the machine. Once I get this nice and clean, I will move on to my stove. So right here, I just have a recycled spick and span bottle, and inside of it is some hot water and Fabuloso. I did not want to use the Clorox on my tile because I felt like it may be too harsh, so the Fabuloso was a good compromise because not only does it smell and clean well, it also is a pretty good degreaser. Right here, a piece of the vent from my microwave fell, and I wasn't really sure how to clean it. If you know how to clean the microwave vents, please leave me a comment below and share your secret. Let's learn from each other because I don't know what to do other than using Dawn to get it nice and clean. So as you can see, this stove gets pretty grimy. If you have a recommendation for a stovetop cleaner, leave me a comment and let me know what you use. I was thinking about switching to like Ajax or Comet, but I wasn't sure if it would be too abrasive. So I'm just using a little bit of Dawn right here. But let me know, how do you clean your stove at home? Hey guys, so if you are still here and you've made it this far in the video, leave me this emoji. I thank you so much for continuing to watch, and if you enjoy this type of content, I post weekly videos. I'm posting anything from parenting to lifestyle, home decor, recipes, DIYs, and more. So I'd love to have you as part of the family. Stick around and see what we have next. So this is the second wipe down, and this time I just use hot water to go back over the counter and make sure I have as much of the chemical removed as possible. So now that I have the counter as clean as I like, I'm going to go ahead and get my spray bottle with the Fabuloso and begin to spray down my tile. Now that my countertops are nice and clean, I like to work from high to low. So my son is just helping me to pick up all of these coffee cups, the K-cups they spilled. But he's going to help me to declutter this area right here up under the dining room table. So all of the things that don't belong, we are going back and forth, taking things down to the basement. It was so satisfying in the end to see how it started and how it ended. Looking back at this mess makes me feel so overwhelmed and embarrassed that I let my house get like this. But I know that, sometimes our homes just get the best of us. I'm curious, leave me a comment and let me know. Do you have a portion of your home that just gets left behind, or sometimes it's just not as important on the totem pole? For me, sometimes, I'm sad to say, but the kitchen can sometimes get like that. Where's your problem area in your house? Believe it or not, it took me 2 days to get this kitchen clean. Between life and my babies, I just had to stop and take breaks. So I just wanted to tell you, don't be hard on yourself. Get as much done as you can and be proud of what you got done. Give yourself grace as a mom, because believe me, you deserve it. We deserve it. If you like content like this, please consider liking, comment, and subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Be blessed.